This is a very short excerpt of our play called Dead Korean Girl Comedy Show that we've been working on. We will just preface this by saying we are not performers. We would hope to afford to hire them one day. But I think this is a very kind room, so please excuse our acting skills. Okay. Yeah. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Thank you so much for coming today. Congratulations to Living Hyphen. Welcome. 환영합니다. 제 소개를 할까요? I am a playwright. For most of you, I will appear, I guess, as my body does. I'm someone that you'd consider a Korean woman. But I'd be really impressed if some of you could see my true form. 맞아요. 저는 호랑이입니다. I am a tiger. You can often find me in the mountains telling a very old folktale or smoking my cigar. You know, it's really hard to be a storytelling tiger these days. Humans no longer take tigers seriously. One time, I stopped a human to tell him a story and he called animal services on me. I spent like 20 years in an amusement park. It was messed up. But a calling is a calling. And I exist as long as there are stories to be told. Well, the story I'm about to tell you is about death, the one apparent thing that is in all of our lives, the eternal rest. You are one day destined to lose your body. And that means losing your strength and bodily cravings, your biological rhythm, and an audible voice. And when you do, I was introducing myself. So, though in my core, my soul, I am a wise and ancient tiger, I found myself reincarnating into many different vessels. I was a singing grasshopper one time, I was your friend in another, and this most recent time you could imagine my excitement when I found myself inside of a stomach of a Korean woman, my 엄마. I was about to become something so powerful and terrifying. Can you imagine a majestic, ancient, and Brazilian tiger and a Korean woman? I swam excitedly inside my 엄마's stomach. What a lovely 9-month stay that was. But then came birth, and oh my God, birth was such an upsetting experience. They cut away my umbilical cord, grabbed me upside down, then right side up, inside a blanket, almost into my mother's arms, but then immediately away onto a cold surface. It was messed up. I had no agency, and what's a tiger without agency? And then listen to this. I was surprised to even come to the realization that I was not even in Hanbandu. I was diaspora. But I soon pulled myself together because I'm a wise tiger. We must remember that Korea is not always a land. Our mothers are one of the most perfect and complete examples of Korea. I consider all of us whose mothers are Korean to have been born in Korea. I'm much older now, and I can no longer remember my baby days, but forgetting is just an unfortunate part of the immigrant experience, and it's not a big deal. We don't need memories of Korea to know what Korea is. Anyways, I just wanted to give you some context before introducing this story. As I said, birth was a very upsetting experience for me, which is why I'm perpetually a little upset. If you are Korean, I'm guessing you're also a little upset. I was born via C-section, so I'm very, very upset. Anyways, so in this story, 2 women arrive at what appears to be Queen's Park in Toronto. Walking and not looking ahead of them because they are drunk, I don't recommend it. They accidentally stumble over a construction site and then... It is early morning. The fencing of the construction pit is knocked over and broken. Rachel crawls out of her hole, watery mud all over her fingers. Joanna follows her out, spits out a mouthful of water onto the floor. They are dry heaving. They each wear a tubo, looking like the quintessential Korean ghosts. Ah! What the? Oh, poor girl. Oh, no, why are you wearing that? You look like a ghost. You're wearing it too. Oh my God. How long were we in there? Some kind of like sewage water. Did we just sleep like that overnight? 나 너무 소름 끼쳐. Oh. 왜? Why? We're still in there. What is that? We just got drunk and fell into a construction.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god, we're so stupid.
What an unintelligent way to go.
Oh.
Why at Queen's Park? This is a really weird park.
My mom is gonna be so embarrassed by
Look at that
this.
sculpture. Why is the whole horses like...
My mom's gonna kill me.
Your mom can't kill you. You're already dead. Oh my god!
No!
We died! Now we are in Ottawa, the Canadian Bureau of the Multicultural Dead, where the Canadian representative is on Zoom with the Korean Grim Reaper, the 저승사자.
Hello! 안녕하세요! It's been a minute.
안녕하세요.
날씨 좋아요? Okay, so I believe you're the representative for the two new cases here. Joanna Kim, Rachel Yu.
Please pronounce it as Kim Joanna and Yoon Rahel.
Oh, my apologies. Kim Joanna and Yoon
Rahel.
Okay, so the two ladies are dead, as you know from the report. They fell into a construction pit a few days ago. Yeah, there may be an unexpected death, but Canadian citizens and Korean people nonetheless. We must summon them to the Bureau as per the procedure and walk them through their options.
You keep saying procedure, but let's make it clear. Your government can't actually do anything. You can't arrest ghosts.
We've been through this.
아니, 예의상 협조는 하고 있지만 뭘 시티즌십, 퍼머넌트 레지던트 뭐 그런 게 죽어서 뭔 소용입니까? 한국 분들입니다.
I ask you for your cooperation and hope you understand we really value your time here. But you must also acknowledge that your side doesn't really have resources for diaspora Korean ghosts either.
If we don't call them the name, we cannot take them to afterlife, so I will be heading to Canada soon. Please wait for me.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with the call the ghosts by the name process. Very beautiful culture. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
We will cooperate. Please make sure border service goes smoothly.
Yes, we have already cleared you for all the border services, and you should have a smooth flight over to Canada.
Okay, thank you.
감사합니다. I'll see you later.
Do you ever think about how one day you are destined to lose your body? You are all destined to lose your body one day. And that means losing your strength, your bodily cravings. Wait, I was talking about something else. So, I do recognize that not everyone here speaks Korean, but there is a lot of Korean language in this play. I wouldn't say a lot, actually, but there is enough to make someone here feel left out. Don't feel left out. They're just words. You don't need to understand them to be a part of the story. 호랑이, tiger. 고양이, cat. 할머니, grandma. 연기, smoke. 여성, women. 말, words. 말, pawn. 말, horse.
안녕하세요 again. Thank you for tuning in to the Canadian Bureau of the Multicultural Dead. If you're watching this video, chances are you are a ghost with hyphenated identities. One of them being, you guessed it, Canada! And you see, the Canadian Bureau of the Multicultural Dead was created in response to a huge crisis. The many ghosts with multiple cultural identities were just so lost. So, we at the Government of Canada discovered that this is because too many ghosts decide to go back to their land of origin. But that leaves Canada with a huge shortage of POC ancestors. Now, there are many reasons why you would choose to stay right here in Canada. Don't believe me? Hear it from one of our Asian women ghosts. When I first died, I was really lost. But I also didn't want to return to my home country. There's a lot of baggage I left back there, you know. I thought, what can I do as an Asian ghost here? But then I realized, I'm an Asian woman ghost. I'm terrifying. I draw a lot of my inspiration from classic horror movies like The Ring or The Grudge. You know, we're sort of universally scary, and there's such power in that. So yeah, I really found my calling. I enjoy every day of this timeless life. Thanks to the Canadian Bureau of the Multicultural Dead, I can do the diversity, equity, and inclusion work that living people can never do. I make racist, transphobic, misogynists pee their pants. And you know what I notice every time I scare the living crap out of them? They never ask me where I'm from.